Hello everyone, my name is Michael Finkel, and today I want to talk about savings accounts. And in 2020, in the midst of this pandemic, and even looking beyond for the foreseeable future in 2021, savings accounts are in a weird spot right now. And I say that because when you look at how savings accounts are at this moment, at the time of me recording this, the general trend is that overall, interest rates are at the lowest they have ever been. And I'm not even talking about savings accounts that have had a 0.01% interest rate even before the pandemic. But looking at other savings accounts on the magnitude of 1%, 1.2%, 1.4%, and so on and so forth, if it had an attractive interest rate, chances are it was probably reduced. As a result, this has naturally made higher interest rates much more inaccessible to consumers. And I think it speaks volumes about the state of savings accounts right now in late 2020 when a 0.8% interest rate is considered good. At that rate, you're probably better off redirecting your money elsewhere and just waiting for interest rates to recover. But if you are still looking to direct any of your funds into a savings account, there are still savings accounts out there that can give you a great interest rate, even with how things are at the moment. And one savings account that I want to highlight in particular in this video is a savings account that is offered by HM Bradley. HM Bradley is a digital banking platform that is issued by Hatch Bank, an FDIC member, California Industrial Bank. And with their savings account, you are able to earn up to a 3% interest rate. Yes, you read that right, a 3% interest rate at the time of this recording. However, in order to receive that 3% interest rate, you need to save at least 20% of your total deposits. How it works is that when you sign up for and open an HM Bradley bank account, it simply starts off as a deposit account by which you can deposit funds into. This can be funds transferred from a bank account you already have. It can be funds deposited into an ATM using the debit card they provide you when you sign up for an account. And it can be from a source of direct deposit. But the direct deposit is really the key here, because the direct deposit is what allows you to earn interest on your total balance. So you can transfer how many funds you want from different bank accounts, but you will not be able to earn interest on those funds until a direct deposit is in place with your account. And you must receive a direct deposit at least once per month and save at least 5% of your quarterly deposits in order to earn interest. However, saving 5% of your quarterly deposits will not get you that 3% interest rate. How HM Bradley works is that they will give you a savings tier that is dependent upon how much you save from your quarterly deposits. Savings tiers are the way that HM Bradley rewards their customers for saving. And the savings tier is calculated based on the percentage of deposits that remain in the account at the end of a calendar quarter. And the more that you save, the higher that your interest rate will be. If you save between 5 to 10% of deposits, you will have a 0.5% interest rate, which is basically the garden variety and ballpark range for savings accounts during this pandemic. But you can do better. If you save between 10 to 15% of deposits, you will have a 1% interest rate. If you save between 15 to 20% of deposits, you will have a 2% interest rate. And if you save at least 20% of deposits, you will have a 3% interest rate. As an example, let's say you deposit $4,000 into that account and withdraw $3,000 by the end of that calendar quarter. The amount remaining in the account would be $1,000 or 25% of the quarterly deposit, which would give you that 3% interest rate on your account balance. But if you withdrew $3,500 instead, that would be 12.5% of the quarterly deposit, which would give you that 1% interest rate. So, as you can see, the bank account incentivizes you to save as much as you can and reduce spending. During that first calendar quarter, after the first direct deposit is received, the account will be automatically earning that 1% interest rate. It can only be starting from the second calendar quarter that you can earn that 0.5%, 2%, or 3% interest rate, provided that you save the percentages involved with each of those interest rates during the first quarter that your account was created in. So yes, right from the get-go, you will not be able to receive that sought-after 3% interest rate. But in as little as a few months, as long as you save at least 20% or more of your total deposits, you will be able to receive that 3% interest rate in the next calendar quarter, which, considering how things are right now, is probably going to be as good as it gets. You will also need to make sure that the account receives at least one direct deposit per month to ensure that you continue receiving that interest rate. If you are interested in signing up for this bank account, I will put a link in the description. This is not an affiliate link or referral or being sponsored by H.M. Bradley, but if you are interested in paving that way towards a 3% interest rate, you can sign up at the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.